And here we go again, the Washington Commanders back on the clock, adding one of the best tight ends in this year's draft class. I mean, I know wasn't too top heavy with, just Brock Bowers, but Ben Sinnott is a really underrated player in this year's draft class. And to get him where they got him, I think this is a very good pickup here for Cliff Kingsbury's offense. According to Ari Miroff, the Commanders are back on the clock, and they are taking Kansas State tight end Ben Sinnott with the 53rd overall pick. And guess what? He has a great mentor to learn from. They recently brought in Zach Ertz in free agency, and now Cliff Kingsbury has a developmental piece here for the next couple of seasons to try to develop. Now, in this video, we're going to break down exactly why this man, Ben Sinnott, is a solid fit for the Commanders, why I like it, who he is, and what he brings to the team. Before we jump into the video, as always, make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, join the family. We will be covering the Commanders for the rest of the offseason. Everything you can think of, we've got you guys covered, so make sure you guys are here for that. But with that being said, let's get into the video. Ben Sinnott, 6'4", big frame senior out of Kansas State. I think he right away is someone who is, like I said, going to develop, going to learn, going to turn into an eventually a good starter, right? You look at a guy over in Trey McBride at Arizona, a guy who Cliff Kingsbury had for a little bit. Now he is looking really, really good. I think he's going to be very similar. Starts off slow, gets a couple of reps here and there, but if he needs to start over Zach Ertz one of these weeks, or if he has to miss a game, right, Zach Ertz, I think Ben Sinnott's a guy who can immediately be really, really good, right? Look at a 4.68 40-yard dash. Look at some of his accomplishments here in 2023. First team All Big 12 Conference, listed as fullback because of his blocking ability, right? Guys, the guy can block, he can catch, he can do everything you want as a tight end. And that blocking ability is massive. You really want that in this offense here with Cliff Kingsbury. He led the team with 676 yards, right? Led the team, right? Not only is he a good blocker, but he led the team in receiving yards. 49 catches, 13.8 yards per reception, 6 receiving touchdowns, and started all 12 games. This is a guy who is speedy, is agile, can run routes on all 3 levels. I mean, dude, this guy's a beast. I love this pickup again. I don't know how the Commanders are doing it, but they are just so smart in terms of who they're drafting. Gets quickly into his routes and maneuvers around direction, or with redirection. Adequate contested catches, toughness with steady hands, can move the chains with his run after catch ability. Guys, what can he not do? He can catch the ball, he can block, he can make guys miss, he can power through defenders, he can make any catch he needs to, right? He's got speed, agility, he's light on his feet with the feel for angles as a positional blocker as well. Dude, I love this pickup. You look at the Commanders' tight end position here, their offense overall. You bring in Jaden Daniels. You have Zach Ertz to be somewhat of a mentor here. Bring in Austin Eckler to pair up with Brian Robinson. You bring in 2 day one starting offensive interior linemen and Nick Allegretti and Tyler B. Man, this team is going to be so much better next season. And now that you add a tight end, Ben Sinnott, to slowly start to develop over the next couple of seasons, I really like what I'm seeing. And overall, last year, 25th in points per game. They were 27th in yards per pass attempt, 5.9 yards per pass. Hey, Ben Sinnott can average 10 yards a catch, right? So I think that immediately can help them as well. 28 in QB sack percentage, so you bring in the old lineman, and then they have a brand new quarterback, so who cares about that number as well. Jaden Daniels is going to have a great time, and he's going to be able to have someone to develop with the Ben Sinnott in rookie minicamp. That is huge. That's why teams like to bring in rookie wide receivers, so they can build chemistry with the rookie quarterback like a Jaden Daniels. I think this is going to be massive. Let me know what you guys think. Hit the like button, and I'll see you guys in the next Commanders update. Peace.